What's it like to be a king?
I don't know. I'll let you know when I am one. What role challenged me most as an actor?
Yeah.
The Old Spice commercial. How much did you pay?
$120.
You know, that's what you do. You punch him in the shoulder. Oh, I need a degree to be an actor. Are you kidding me? Would you like to play with my little stick? I haven't lived in Michigan in 48 years. What do I give a shit? It's all going to be a hard drive, an encoded hard drive. You have to count it. First of all, you can't go straight. You'll get scratched in the face and the horse will win. Skinny Elvis or fat Elvis? Why would that impact your life one way or the other? Remake sequel, reimagining, rebirth, When are we going to do Bubba Nosferatu? You got a couple $1 million in your back pocket? Yeah, he's not laughing anymore, is he? Did you pay for that? How much did you pay?
$120.
Why one more burn notice season and not more? You think I have anything to do with that? I'd run that show into the dirt if it was up to me. Good to the wheels fall off. What do I care? What's next after Evil Dead? I go back to burn notice season 7. And that's not enough. For God's sake, people die in 7 years. A sequel to the Evil Dead remake?
Yeah.
Depends on how many times you see the remake. It has nothing to do with movies.
Go green or go blue?
Go green or go blue?
Come on.
What the hell does any of that
Spartans or Wolverines?
mean? Spartans or Wolverines? I haven't lived in Michigan in 48 years. What do I give a shit?
My friend Nick here is extremely gay.
Nick, is it Nick? Stand up, Nick. Are you gay, first of all? Have I turned you gay somehow? What would it take to push you over the edge?
Tell us about one of your favorite acting experiences and one of your least favorite.
One of my favorite acting experiences. That's a very dangerous question, man. Because an acting experience that's fun means the movie is hard to watch. Army of Darkness was not very fun at all. It's kind of fun to watch, though. Not fun to make.
What about least favorite?
My least favorite? Probably Army of Darkness. What was your least favorite to watch? Let's play a more dangerous game. Stand back up. Stand back up. Man, you've obviously put some money out for the various classics that I've done. What have I done that you would like your money back for? And now don't chime in for God's sake, because a lot of people go, oh, I know. Shut up and let her answer.
Well, I agree with you, Army of Darkness.
Money back for Army of Darkness. Let's take a poll. Should we give her money back for Army of Darkness? Screw you, lady. Nothing wrong with that stupid movie. Stand back up. Give me another one, smartass. Let this be her. Shut up, Bubba Hotep, up your butt.
Well, I love Briscoe County Jr. and
Right, you love Briscoe County Jr. We're not talking about what we love now.
I'm not so much the Evil Dead movies. I'm sorry.
Money back for all the Evil Dead movies. Why are you here if you're clapping? Come up here, man. Right there. For all your pain and heartache, the crappy movies that you were subject to watch, this guy doesn't get boo over here. $2 subsidy. Now, if I signed your book, you'd have to give me $28 back. Oh, you could get a ticket. You put me on the spot here, right? You hold the book, hold that damn thing. A cheapskate. Thank you very much. Big round of applause.
Now, do you think it is important for independent filmmakers to make original works so that we have an Evil Dead in 20 years?
Are you lecturing me, sir?
I need you to speak to the people and remind these filmmakers.
I ain't running for nothing. Look, here's the scoopy poopy. Here's how it works. Who did Evil Dead? Original? Sure.
Yes.
How many monster movies have been made before Evil Dead? Night of the Living Dead. Night of 1,000 Corpses. I mean, on and on and on. It's not the first monster movie that's ever been made. That's very successful. So we go, you know what? We're not going to make a horror film anymore. We're going to make a musical comedy called Crime Wave. You don't even know what to react because none of you have even seen the movie. You just bought it today. Did you spend $125 on that too? Yes. So that movie bombed. So guess what we did? We made another horror film. Oh my God. It's kind of crazy how that works. So you have to do what you do to survive in the world. I think, yeah, we're getting a little sequel crazy. We're getting a little remake crazy. I don't call this anything. I call it another Evil Dead movie. It's not a remake or it's nothing. It's just another damn Evil Dead movie. But look, people they got to get money however they can. I encourage people, if you're from North Carolina, make a movie in North Carolina and stay in North Carolina. There's nothing wrong with North Carolina. It's fine. Because look, in the old days, you had to take a physical negative. You had to buy from Kodak. Negative to thread through a camera that went through it would rip and tear and get exposed to the light. It was ridiculous. It would scratch and get hairs all over it. Then you had to take it to a laboratory, get it processed. Then you had to print, you had to develop the negative. Then you had to get a print. Then you put it in this green machine that you had to thread all the way through, called a moviola. You turn it on, it's hot, it's spewing oil, and it rips the film in 1,000 pieces. So you go back and take it out, you put it on a machine where you're putting physical splices to put the whole thing back together again. The drudgery of what filmmaking used to be is ridiculous, which I'm glad we did it because it meant we really wanted to do it. The problem with filmmakers today is they're lazy sons of bitches because they go like this: should I edit on Saturday or Sunday? We had to edit every single day because we had to take that thing back to where we were renting it from by Monday morning. So we were up all Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all night and taking back Monday. So it's a little easier now. You can now go to Kmart, get an HD camera for what, $500? Buy a tower with 47 gigabytes of information. Beautiful screen monitor, you know, for another couple thousand. For $5,000, you're completely set up with everything that you own. You have digital software, you can make titles, digital music. We still had to patch in a record and put it, you could hear it go onto the song. It was making all the noise because Sam didn't clean the record well enough. And patching it into a 1/4-inch machine and then patching that into a Super 8 projector. The word is nightmare, sir, nightmare. Where did we show that? We take a Super 8 movie and project it in a theater from all the way in the back there to the screen here. You know what it looks like? You can't see shit, it looks terrible. And then there's all this hum on the track of it because it's not digital. Oh my God, it's digital now. So you can now take that, you go take your HD camera, make your movie. It's gonna look pretty darn good, even if you stink as a photographer. You go back and you can sit for nothing and edit for a year. Nothing. Eat lollipops and, you know, donuts and just edit. It doesn't cost you anything. Put your titles on there and learn how to do it. You can then take it, put it on a thumb drive or a DVD and march down to your local theater. Because starting 2014, studios are telling theaters they're not even going to give you a print anymore. It's all going to be a hard drive, an encoded hard drive. You can walk down there to any contemporary movie theater. with a DVD and give it to that manager and say, play my movie. And work out a deal with them. And get all your friends and your neighbors to come and see it. And believe me, most of you jackasses know enough people to fill up this much of a theater. You can do it. It costs you nothing. Nothing. So it's easy. You know, carrying those film prints around, it used to be five reels that were this big around. Throw your back out carrying those things around. Then you have to get it, and then the guy would have to put it up on a machine and rip it and carry it and smoke the cigarettes and put the cigarette out of the thing, you know. It's ridiculous. So that's what I recommend to you. Just tell stories where you are, because we don't need to see the same piece of California going by again anymore. Let's see Schmo Holler or whatever, you know, here in North Carolina. You know, chase your sister around and your mother, whatever. You know, go do it. So I just want to empower people that it's not as intimidating as it used to be. The only thing that's intimidating is just, make something original. Make someone copy you. Make someone rip your movie off someday. What an honor. You know, so that's all I have to say about that.